Reaction now from a sheriff who is seeing firsthand what this border crisis means for our country and, of course, for the people who are trying to cross over. It's a humanitarian crisis as well. Clint McDonald is also executive director of the Texas Southwestern Border Sheriff's Coalition. Sheriff, look, you're on the ground. You're seeing this crisis evolve. What are you seeing from your point of view?
Well, we're seeing border-wide from San Diego, California to Brownsville, Texas, the increase in the population coming across our border. And our border sheriffs are not immigration officers. Their charge is to take care of the people who elected them to office in each one of their counties and each one of their states. So we're seeing that the increase in the high-speed chases, vehicle chases. We've had a fatality. We had 8 fatalities in one crash in Del Rio, Texas last week. We're just seeing the overrun, and that is what our primary goal is right now. We had one county that one individual was left. He set a house on fire so he could be picked up. So all of this is an economic and a problem to our counties as having to foot these bills.
Yeah, and what kind of threat does this pose to the population in the United States who happen to live near the border? You mentioned high-speed chases and other incidents. There are also migrants that are testing positive for COVID. I mean, this is a significant safety issue, is it not?
Well, of course it is. Any time that you have this policy of catch and release, and this administration is not the first administration that's ever used catch and release. It's just the numbers are so staggering right now that the testing for COVID. I was on a call with the sector here, and they're talking about aliens being sent from the valley to El Paso by commercial flight, and they don't know if these people have been tested or not, so they're coming through their airports.
Wow. Could you contrast it to how it was under President Trump? Because he took a totally different approach, was very tough, would keep those seeking asylum to stay in Mexico or apply for asylum in other countries. All of that's gone by the way. It feels like the word is out now. Hey, if you go for the border now, you can get across a lot easier. How does it compare now as to what it was under President Trump?
Well, you have two very contrasting administrations, and we hope that this administration will get grasp of what's going on and get control of the situation. And we're not saying that one administration is better than the other administration. I have a very diverse group of sheriffs, so we're hopeful that this will get taken care of soon.
Well, very quickly, I mentioned a humanitarian crisis, especially among unaccompanied minors, children. They're coming alone and now being, left in limbo. This really is a humanitarian crisis, and I feel like it's only going to get worse. What say you?
Oh, absolutely. These children are our main concern. Like I say, our sheriffs do not work immigration, but anytime you have a child out in the middle of nowhere by themselves, or just one or two of them together, that is a grave concern for our sheriffs.
It really is. All right, we'll have to leave it there. Sheriff Clint McDonald, thank you so much for taking time out to chat with us about the surge in migrants. We do appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. Take care.
You too.